Today we are going to be talking about coins.
I have a question.
Okay, so have you ever been to the grocery store and like whenever you first walk in, there's those machines and it has, you got to put your coins in there and then like a little toy comes out?
No.
You've never been to one? I know I'm sure you have, where it gets like a little slimy hand or something out. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's one real life situation where you got to use a coin, right? Or then maybe if you go into the grocery store, you're like,
I have a question.
what?
What if it is a coin?
Well, that's what we're going to talk about, okay?
Oh, let's see.
Okay. So then you might go into the grocery store, right? And you pay for your stuff and they tell you it's $10.50. Okay? Cents talks about coins. Okay? So if they told you it was $10.50, this is the symbol that you would see for cents. Okay? You know what a symbol is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just used to think that the symbol for money was this and then a little S.
Well, that's for like whenever you're using your dollars, your paper dollars.
Oh.
So like $10. Okay, but if you had 50 cents, we're talking about coins. Okay? So I want you to remember that. Cents is for coins, and this is the symbol for cents. Okay? So, some of the coins we use, the most widely used, this is a penny. Okay?
Penny.
Penny.
How much is it? Oh, it says right there. How cool.
Oh, what does it say?
1 cent.
1 cent.
So
okay.
a penny
So look, we
is
have
1 cent?
yes. A penny is 1 cent. Okay. So we have penny is 1 cent. All right. So let's see what else do we have. We have a nickel. Okay.
How much is a nickel?
So a nickel, all right, is worth 5 cents.
5 cents?
5 cents for a nickel. All right. Now we have a dime.
Why is the dime so small?
You know, that's a good question. The dime is smaller than the nickel, but a dime is actually worth 10 cents. And a nickel is only worth 5 cents. Okay, so even though it's smaller, it's still worth more money. And then lastly, we have the quarter. Okay, the quarter is worth 25 cents.
25? Is that the most like the most biggest number of all the pennies and stuff?
Of all the coins?
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. Because our penny is worth
1. And then
one
nickel,
what?
1 cent, and then the nickel is 5 cents, and then the dime is 10 cents, and then the quarter is 25
25
cents.
Good job.
They all have cents at the end.
Yes, because whenever we're talking about cents, we're talking about coins, okay? So I'm going to move this, and we can leave it here just so if you need to reference it, just in case you get confused, you can come back and look at this. But what I want you to do is I brought a bunch of coins with me, and I have this paper here, okay? And it has pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Here is our pile of coins. I want you to separate them for me, okay? And if you need to, if you can't figure it out, I have it labeled here, and I also drew the size of it, just in case you need to match the coin to the size. Okay, so if you want to take a moment and separate those for me. And then say it out loud what you have. So let's say them again.
Penny, 1 cent. Nickel, 5 cents. Dime, 10 cents. Quarter, 25 cents.
Okay, do it again.
Penny, 1 cent. Nickel, 5 cents. Dime, 10 cents. Quarter, 25 cents.
Awesome, good job. So we're gonna do the same thing, but it's gonna be a little bit trickier, okay? Now this time on the paper, I'm gonna shuffle these up a little bit. All I have is how much the coins are worth, and you're gonna have to separate it. I'm gonna flip this around so you can't look. So, which ones are worth 5 cents? Which ones are worth 25 cents? Which one's worth 1 cent? And which one is worth 10 cents? And now you gotta separate them again.
This
Don't look.
dime.
All right, and just one more time, just to make sure you totally get it. Our last paper here has only the names on it, okay?
This one's easy.
This one's easy? All right,
Because
good.
I have the name.
Yeah.
Quarter. Dime, which is 10 cents.
Good
And the
job.
quarter is 20
Good
cents.
job.
Dime. Nickel. Quarter. Quarter. Oh, I just figured out another way we can know which one it is.
What?
They have different size.
Oh my goodness, good observation. So the quarter has more rigid edges.
It has a little line.
It has the lines. Okay, so quarter has the lines on the side. And then what about the nickel? What does it have?
It just has shiny
And it's
sides.
smooth. Yeah, good observation. All right.
Here's a penny. It is rough. This one.
So I want what else do you maybe notice about the way that I organized the coins?
Oh, that it goes smallest to biggest.
Yes. Okay, so what
That's another one to show.
So what coin is the smallest?
Dime.
Dimes are the smallest coins. Okay, which ones are the largest?
A quarter.
Quarter. So what's second smallest?
Penny.
Third,
Nickel.
and then the biggest
Quarter.
quarter. So from smallest to biggest, can you list the coins? Last quiz, just to make sure you got it all right. I'm just gonna kind of shuffle them, and I'm just gonna show you one, and you gotta tell me what it is and how much it's worth, okay?
A penny. 1 cent.
All right, so what is this?
Nickel. And 5 cents.
Awesome.
I thought you were like,
You did awesome. Thank you so much. Do you understand coins a little bit more and are able to
every one of them except for nickel.
Yeah, we can work on nickels a little bit more. Thank you so much.